try this one thing. Every time I go like this, you guys are going to say, there's magic in the air. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Every time I wave my hands over, don't get too close because there is a danger factor here. But every time I wave my hands over the candle, all you have to do, Rick, move that drum so he can see right there. It's not blocked out. This is called a refrain. If you really like rhythm, the refrain will keep it going. So in this poem, I need everybody help with the refrain. There's magic in the air. Ready?
There's magic in the air.
Beautiful. I'm going to do the poem, and you repeat those lines every time I go like that. Ready? Tinkerbell twinkles, the tooth fairy shines. There's magic in the air. The godmother delivers $1 and a dime. There's magic in the air. Excellent. Some creatures reach you with the tinkle of a chime. There's magic in the air. Like confetti when it flutters, falling fast and falling fine.
There's magic in the air.
There's magic in the air. There's magic in the air.
There's magic in the air.
Say it like you believe it, all my own Oompa-Loompas. Say it, there's magic in the air. Oh. Do it again. You need to clap once. Would you give me a little something and then maybe I'll do something? Actually, since the candle's lit, we should do this one for Lily. Ready? Say, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's the 4th of July.
It's the 4th of July.
If your goose is good, the holidays fly. If you wrap it up in a present, think of the veterans who died. Sit right there, guys. Give her with love, Lily, and soon, well, Hanukkah will come. And before you know it, it's New Year's again. Everybody say it. Let the fireworks start. Let the fireworks start. The parade begin. Say happy birthday. It's the 4th of July. If your goose is good, the holiday fly. Say happy birthday, Lily. Well, in poetry, we love to tell the truth through our lives. This is a true story, actually. When I was your age, I ran into my father's room, and I said, Dad, the boogeyman's going to get me.
What? There's no such thing.
Well, he's a metaphor in poetry.
There's no such thing.
Excuse me, how old are you?
Tell you. Yeah,
Well, let me tell you what happened. I didn't know. I was only like 5.
My birthday was November 30.
So get what you need.
Michael.
Put your hands up for the archangel himself and say it. All power to the poet.
All power to the poet.
Michael rules, you know it.
Michael rules, you know it.
And kids, if you want to develop your poetry like my little brother Michael, then you need to get this new hair care product, right? Hey boys and girls, when the lights go out, the poetry can get a little dark. This poem is about something that scared me.
Candle smells.
When I was 5 years old, I ran into my dad's room and I said, Dad, the boogeyman is going to get me. And my dad was a cop, a New York City cop, and he wasn't exactly the soft, sensitive kind.
My dad's a cop too.
So I said, Dad, the boogeyman's going to get me? My dad just laughed and he said, don't worry, Billy, the boogeyman will go away. But he didn't. When I turned 6, I thought the boogeyman would go away. The boogeyman, he just changed shapes. Then I turned 7, changed shapes again. 8, 9, I got to be a teenager, and you know what I discovered? Everybody has a boogeyman, because the boogeyman is just a metaphor. In this poem, whatever you're afraid of, oh, you got here in time for the scary poem. Good. Hey, back it up just a little bit for me, okay? Can you guys get on that with me? So those new kids, we don't want to scare you too bad, but what are you going to do, right? This is a poem called The Boogeyman. Don't be too scared, but be a little scared. It goes like this. The boogeyman lives in Boogeyman Land with his boogeyman friends called the Boogeyman Band. But on moonless nights,
That's all you got?
when you turn off the lights, the boogeyman creeps into the room.
Okay, I'm running away.
He rattles the window.